The sound of the kitchen in the background with this microphone is going to be interesting. Welcome in, everyone. How's it going, quads? First, working on some tape transfers, it sounds like. Where are you finding these? I'm very, like, auctions, like eBay type stuff? Or, I don't know, that's cool. It's cool that you're doing that. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Goji, good to see you as well. Thanks for being here. Just realized I cannot use my finger to scroll on my tablet, so I'm gonna try and... No, I'm not gonna try and. So we have a little bit of a new setup today. Kind of, sort of. I mean, it's our computer setup, but we got it to where we can actually like face it this direction. We moved our desk around a little bit, so we're trying it out. There are some cords in places. There are all the cords in places where cords aren't usually. So yeah, we're adjusting slightly for the moment while we get everything going. But welcome in, everyone. Peace. Welcome in. No biscuits and gravy for you. But Chinese food time. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Like, Chinese food. Come on. That's okay. I hope your Saturday's going well. A little falling in reverse. Very nice, very nice. Okay, cool. So I think I got a little more slack on my mouse now. Now I can look at things. We got chat over here. We have YouTube over here as well. We went live on YouTube since we can now stream from our computer and we don't have to like worry about audio and everything playing where it shouldn't be on YouTube. So that's good. But yeah, happy Saturday. Welcome to Biscuits and Gravy. We're going to start out with some biscuits. We're gonna make some jam as well. It's stovetop jam, so it's not like jam we can store, but just to go with the other biscuits that aren't gonna be gravified. And yeah, then we're gonna make some gravy. So yeah, gluten-free biscuits. This is correct. This is true. Why would I make biscuits that? Yes, I'll put like a hazmat suit on, full mask, and make glutinous biscuits. Spray down my kitchen afterwards. We're gonna see how loud the kettle is while it's on. If it's too loud, I'm gonna turn it off. But we're gonna try because I think it might be a 2 things of coffee day. Might be a 2-cup day. Also, from here, it looks like the volume is okay between the music and me talking, but if it's not, please let me know. Once again, I'm dealing with like different distances between microphones, and also I am hearing different music than you are on purpose. But I want to make sure everyone can hear the music and what's going on. What kind of Chinese food we talking? Peacemaker? Let's see here. That's kind of, I mean, we could. That's fine. We'll go over here. Sweet. Seems good to you, Goji? That is good to hear. I feel like I'm speaking really loud, but I guess I speak loud with my headphones on anyway, so maybe I'm just like realizing it a lot more now. Alright, so we're gonna start with some biscuits. We do have to put them in the fridge for a little bit, so we're not gonna preheat the oven just yet. I'm gonna need some flour, need some salt. Let's see here, baking powder, and then, oh, we have sugar out. We'll need sugar for later, but seems good. Okay, cool. I keep forgetting I have chat here right now. I have chat in 3 different places, and it's too many chats. It's too many chats to pick from. We got our flour, baking powder, shaved butter. Okay, that's the weird part of this one. I forgot. So it says 6 tablespoons. But that also means that I'm gonna have to save like a little sliver of butter for something else. Oh wait, I can use it for the gravy. That actually works out, never mind. I guess the cheese grater would be the easiest thing. These people were using the like a food processor to like break up the butter because it has to be like flaky for layers in the biscuits. But I'm not that fancy, so I think we're gonna try and use a cheese grater. I saw that as an alternative. So YouTube crew, Goji, thank you for tuning in on YouTube. I appreciate the lurk. I know you're kind of more in Twitch than YouTube, but thank you. Alright, cool. I can turn the volume up again. The candle got a little loud, but you know, that's okay. Check. Okay. Oh wait, we have like a zester thing too. That might work. A little better. A little butter. Maybe not. Maybe it needs to be like bigger pieces to be flaky. My cheese grater disappeared. Maybe I'm using the zester after all. Okay. Do I? Twinkle Toes? Do I really want to hear something crazy? How crazy? Someone on Twitch got caught actually cooking human remains and got raided by the SWAT team? Bruh, that's creepy. That's gross. Like, did they say it was something else, or were they, like, blatantly like, yeah, this is what I'm doing? Ugh. That's gross. Why? So many questions. What did I walk into? Vengeance? Butter. You walked into butter. That's it, which you could be slippery, could be dangerous, but where the... Okay, so like my kitchen isn't that big, and it's always perplexing to me when I lose things in it, because like where? Where is there space to lose things? Are you here? Oh! Got it. Got this too. Ow! This is weird. I don't know if I like grating butter. 'Cause it looks like cheese after it's grated. You could really fuck up someone's day with this. How am I gonna wash this? This is gonna be greasy. Although to be fair, Goji just discovered that we can take the handle off of this. We've had this for over a year? I think over a year at this point. And we didn't know that you could take the handle off of it and wash it without the handle until like 2 weeks ago. Life has been much easier since. Alright, cool. I'll put this in here for now. Ah, that totally looks like cheese! Ah, this could be a bad day for anyone. It's kind of sticking on the inside. No, butter. God damn it, I did it to myself. Look how close this looks to cheese. I can't believe it's butter. Alright, that's gonna stay in there for a little bit. This is going to get some hot water. Oh my goodness, Future, welcome in! Oops. Oh, I missed so much grating butter. Real life can be amazing, but can also be scarier and more unbelievable than the movies. This is true, Peacemaker. I'm not a cannibal. It's McDonald's. What? He's in jail right now, and the sentence was for life plus 10 years. How does that make sense? Like, how can you serve 10 years after your life? Do you just have, like, a plaque? Is it just symbolic, or why? Hello, K. Other K. Other K. I guess Goji's in chat, so that makes sense. Happy Saturday, Future Proof. They're both K's here, and Goji's in Goji's channel. Yeah, it's transcendental identities. That's difficult to say. I think like a flat and sharp are the same, but not. That doesn't make sense. Crossback Creative, welcome in. Creative, as a southerner, I felt it was my obligation to join this stream. Please do! Please tell me how badly I do. Because we're making biscuits and country gravy, and we're in the Pacific Northwest, so bring it. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. Life in 25 years. Life in 25 years? Life is 25 years? What? Life in prison is 25 years? I thought life in prison was life in prison. Like, until you die. That's not how that works? On a piano, a sharp and a flat are the same note, just on which way you're traveling. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Kisses Koji on the booty! Whoa! Whoa! That's a greeting. My goodness. Alright, so we grated the butter. Now I gotta get some flour out. If you like how it turns out, then you did it correctly. Aw, thanks. I like that. But I am curious. Like, yeah, I agree with that, and I respect that, but I am curious to know if I commit any cardinal sins with biscuits and gravy. Then I will duel at dawn. Can you use my statement earlier? Crazy world we live in. How can I protect you in this crazy world? I know, I want to go use the washroom and accidentally buzzed your head. What? Oops. Alright, so now we need to get some flour out. Whisk flour, salt, baking powder in a large bowl. Alright, large bowl. Chat, is this large? This seems large. We're gonna go with this one. I'm gonna judge the fuck out of you. I'm just gonna keep that to myself. Aw, how sweet. You're so nice. In Tasmania, Australia, Martin Bryant, the Port Arthur massacre in 1996 received 35 life sentences plus 1,035 years without parole. In the United States, James Holmes, the perpetrator of the 2012 Aurora Theater shooting, I remember that, received 12 consecutive life sentences plus 3,318 years without the possibility of parole. I don't get it, but okay. Where'd you get those overalls? I want a pair. I got these out of the Goodwill. The thrift shop. Most of my clothes I get from there. How much of this do we need? 2 cups. Why am I using a quarter cup measure? Because it's what fits in the jar. Never mind. But I know, right? I love these. I'm wearing my pajamas under them because it's cold outside, and I had to go to the store to get sausage because I realized we didn't have any. Also strawberries, because if I bought them early, I would have forgotten about them and they would have rotted by yesterday. The lid. Hank! Welcome in, Hank! How's it going? Happy Saturday. What is the sausage you bought? It's like Genio. This right here. Genio regular seasoned fresh turkey sausage. I wanted to get pork sausage, but it was like Italian sausage. I couldn't find any like breakfast sausage type sausage that was pork, so went with this. Love the burger poster. It's a puzzle! It's a puzzle! And we put it on the wall. But thank you. Alright, how much salt we need? 1 teaspoon. A teaspoon always looks so much bigger than I think it should. Sad piece noises, I'm sorry. What would you have gotten? 1 teaspoon? 1 teaspoon. And then baking powder we got 2.5. I love it more then. I think I posted it, but honestly right now I can't remember. I think I did a time lapse on YouTube that may or may not have some weird side shit going on if anybody pays attention close enough. For that poster, no, for that puzzle. Got me calling it a poster now. Happy set. Happy set. Alright, we got baking powder, salt, flour. Mine already has xanthan gum in it, but that was another part of the recipe. Was that it? Cut the butter in until flaky and coarse. Okay. I wonder if this would... no, I probably wouldn't. I'm gonna try it though. We always use Jimmy Dean. If it was that kind of tube. Meat tube. Yeah, I get Genio a lot of the time because I know it's gluten free. I don't know. I know some of Jimmy Dean's products have wheat in them. But I know the majority of Genio's doesn't. So just for like, oops, I grabbed the wrong one. Safety reasons. I think I mostly go with Genio. I don't know if it's gluten. Yeah, I think some of them are. To be fair, I just don't know if all of or the majority of them are. And that's a lot of chicken. I should anyway, because that's smart. Because I don't want to get sick, but you know. Okay, now the butter. Cheese. Does it sprinkle it in? Cut the butter in. What does that mean? How do you cut something in? I'm just gonna like... Quit sticking together! Oh my god. Fucking... Ah! We're just gonna do this instead. Fold it in? Oh, so like... Spatula. I don't have a spatula, but I have a spoon. Target says it's gluten-free. It's kind of sticking together. It's not like sprinkling in nicely. It's like kind of belly flopping into the pool, as it were. So... a drive-by from a ghost. Somewhere in the living room. No, I made you dirty a thing! How dare you? How dare you make me dirty a thing in the kitchen where I'm making things. Who does that? Like the website had a gluten-free tag on it. Oh shit. That's kind of nice. I didn't know Target did that. Alright, so we got the butter in there. Flaky and coarse. Okay. So I think we gotta kind of break it up a little bit. Flaky and coarse. We haven't baked it yet. How could it be flaky? Smart! Cletus! Welcome in! Happy Saturday. It's good to see you. What have you done to your kitchen in the past 7 months? What do you mean? Does it look like I've done something to my kitchen in the past 7 months? Huh? It looks different? Oh, fuck. So, the kitchen might not look different. However, stream might look different because I'm no longer streaming on mobile for baking streams. We're streaming from our computer instead, so we have our little border set up here. That might be what it is. We're kind of framed a little different too, so. It could be the angle. I'm also like stationary with a camera instead of like having mobile like super up close because mobile. Right. We might need some of those, so I'm just gonna do that for now. Alright, we got this. I'm gonna go ahead and start the sausage. Stir in milk, so before we do the sausage, I think I'm going to use the knife that we were using to cut all the strawberries that we need for later, just so then I can use that knife. I don't know, I like to reuse things as much as possible, but like safely, because meat. You once met Jimi Hendrix back in 1968, and you baked. I believe it. I believe it. That's probably, I don't think I've done anything to the kitchen though. I added this bowl. This bowl is new. That might be it. Whomst knows? But how many albums has Buckethead put out at this point? Is Buckethead still putting out albums? These things I don't know. I used to listen to a lot of Buckethead, but I don't really much anymore. I think I got more into Steve Vai and steered away from Buckethead. Holy shit! Okay, what the fuck? This was in the middle of my package and I didn't see it until we got home. Okay, so you know how you get weird strawberries like this? Sometimes they got the little, the pear on the bottom, if you know what I mean. It happens, right? I found a ghost strawberry. Him's a little cute boy. I'm trying not to get water on shit. He's a mutant. Sick boy. Sick berry. Damn. Got like, it's kind of finger-esque. It's got a little thumb over it. like that before. I'm gonna try to grow strawberries again this year, and I'm hoping they do better than last year because I got like 1 strawberry off of my strawberry plants. I was very sad. You are 1 step close to Goji playing a Star Ocean. Nice, nice. I may have been in the room when that was happening at a few points during that process. However, I don't know, like, I don't have a reference point for which one, like, where in the series, if that makes sense. I read that as Paul Blart for a second. Paul Blart, I am Satan. Yes, exactly, Goji. That needs to happen. If Oakley Dokley can exist, then we need a Paul Blart metal cop band. Where's my butter knife? Oh dear Lord. Okay. Oh, we should just put these straight into a pot. So, the strawberries that we're cutting up right now are going to be for some stovetop jam, which is basically jam that doesn't have any like pectin or any like gelling stuff in it to can. It's just lemon juice and berries and sugar. But you're supposed to let the fruit kind of like sit in the sugar for a moment before you make it, so it kind of like extracts the juices from the berries. So we're doing this first so they can sit while we're doing other stuff. Been listening to Linkin Park for... Me too! Me too! What was I doing? I think I was just doing like self-care stuff. And I don't want to cut up the ghostberry yet. And I don't know, I've been listening to Meteora a lot lately. That's interesting. This, along with Limp Bizkit, was the first metal bands I listened to in like 2002 when your brother downloaded In the End. And rolling through LimeWire onto your family computer. There are so many buzzwords in that sentence. Smart. Nice. When Amazon arrives, it will be 2, 3, and 4. In-game chronologically, 4 is the earliest in the timeline, 2 sometime after, and 3 is the latest in the timeline. Oh. That makes sense. That's how I count, too. Remember the family computer in the living room or the computer room? Yeah. Yeah. I did not have access to YouTube and LimeWire for the majority of my childhood. But, I don't know, I played the shit out of some pinball. I gotta take a picture of this ghostberry before I cut it up. It was so cute. So in game chronology, it goes 4, 1, 2, 5, 6, 3. Ah, they pulled the Star Wars. I see. Remember the family computer? It's almost Psycho Sticks. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I remember your parents were quite strict or something like that. You said, yeah. Yeah. It's all good. I did have access to a family computer though, and that counts for something, so. And to be fair, not being allowed on YouTube did not stop me from finding ways to allow myself onto YouTube. So, I just didn't download anything. That'd be too suspicious. Just had to download it to my brain. Not forget it. Dude, your parents were like so dissociated with technology. Got no restrictions whatsoever. Oh my god. I don't think... No, we didn't use this. We used the big cheese grater. Save the knife. This, how much sugar do we need? 3/4 of a cup. Sure. Do the thing. Ah, chat, come back. There we go. In high school, I would be home alone and use the PC for a YouTube music video to karaoke with, basically. Nice. Remember summer break doing a lot of that? Watching as many music videos as I could find before any parent came home from work. Crunchy strawberries. The sweetest strawberries. Forbidden fruits. Been feeling so nostalgic, man. Remember the old YouTube days. Any particular reason, or just feeling nostalgic? Just curious, because I always find it weird when I get nostalgic for things. It's like, why am I feeling this way? Alright. Stuff along the bottom. Gonna put a lid on it. We're not gonna like put any... We're not gonna heat it up or anything. I'm just gonna let them sit for a minute. Rather half an hour, not a minute, but you know. Alright. That was for sugar. I'm gonna keep it there. This was for straws. Been feeling nostalgic because your birthday is in less than 2 weeks. The last in your 20s. I feel that. I feel that. That's me this year too, but very much so later. That makes sense. I didn't stray far from music at that time on YouTube. You also never did homework, Peacemaker. So at least 2 or more hours of singing and screaming. Nice. Nice. You sure feel that. We are contemporaries. Where the hell did... That is a very good question. But to be fair, I think about that like in regards to things that happened like last week. So, I don't know. Time is meaningless. 29-year-old can't smoke with Jimi Hendrix in 68. It depends. Is it like a roped off section or like... How does that work? I have a DeLorean. I have a DeLorean. Don't worry. Alright, cool. So we got this going. Now that we've used that knife for the sausage... No, for the strawberries, now we can use it for the sausage. I put YouTube on in the background. That's I'm not hearing the same music as you guys, just because of like the way things are set up. Headphones wouldn't work really well. And I don't know where I've ended up on YouTube. It's not a bad thing. It's just, it's a thing. Oh, so you weren't hearing anything I requested, So you could hear, I can't, I'm listening to something different right now just because I don't have headphones. And if I were to like have stream or I can't have Spotify on a different device, I can't separate it from feedback, like what I'm saying as well, like my monitor on stream. So, yeah, I can't right now, but I'm sorry. I saw a video like me in high school in 2010, and there were a bunch of scene emo kids and RAR memes and shit, and the comments were like, God, I wish I was a teenager back then. It made me feel so... Oh, no. I found a video of some of my friends. It was like a cell phone video. And it was like me and some of my friends in the lunchroom in high school, and it was, yeah, like scene hair, and I was a goth. I am very happy that big chunky pants are a thing again. I like me some big chunky pants. Those fucking chokers, though, I've also seen those, like, make a comeback. That was, like, early 2000s type, I think. And those were annoying. I couldn't figure out how people wore those, because I could always, like, feel them on my neck. And it drove me nuts. You shat on the emo scene thing, but looking back at it, it was kind of special. It was a thing. I had a lot of emo scene kids. Or scene friends. Yeah, I was more gothish, but I didn't see anything wrong with it. Other than, you know, the obvious. I even catch myself listening to My Chemical Romance! I don't know how it happens, we just end up there. It's alright. It happens to the best of us. Eventually, we all end up back to MCR. I had requested the 2 reimagined Falling in Reverse songs. Lorna Shore's song is Steve Vai's Little Green Men from Flexible. Ooh. Oh shit, I gotta make coffee still. I do like Little Green Men. I like that whole album. Have you ever looked at the blog posts? They're fucking excuse me. They're fucking ancient at this point, but Vi has a bunch of like old blog posts on his website about like I think it's called like alien love notes or something like that, and they're kind of cool to read through. Svart, the followage command doesn't work right now. I think that the stats are still there. It's just it's turned off right now because I need to update the way it's put in the chatbot. Nerd! Welcome in. Appreciate the cleanliness of your kitchen. You can thank Goji for that. In full. I do most of the cooking, and Goji does most of the dishes and the cleaning. And, yeah. Thanks, Goji. Alright. So we're gonna let that do its thing for a moment. Stir in milk. Okay, so we're back to the biscuits. We got that going. We got the strawberries soaking in their sugar bath. Back to the biscuits. Okay. Thanks for doing that. Shout out. Alright, so we need some milk. Milk! We're gonna use the Almond Breeze instead of the oat milk, because the almond breeze does not taste like good on its own. It tastes like pretty much nothing. Wait, how much milk? 3/4 of a cup. Easy. There may be a picture of you with straightened hair, with 3D glasses on your head, with a bow attached to the glasses. Aw. Cute. Rawr. I never got long hair because the school would have expelled you. That is, you know, understandable. Did get long hair during COVID, but I don't know. Looks weird. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Like a breeze? Tastes like a breeze? No. No. The only part of that I'll share is the kind of blurry picture of the 3D glasses with the bow taken by a DS. Oh my goodness. Stir in milk. Okay. This feels awkward. Stir in milk. There we go. Fun times. Chilling, working on YouTube at the moment. How far out have you scheduled at this point? Cause like hot damn. Okay, this is a little crumbly still. The recipe that I'm using said that I would need to like I may need to use a little more milk depending on how dry the dough is. And since I'm using gluten-free flour, it doesn't stick together very well anyway, so we're gonna add a little bit more milk. Remember the New Year glasses from like the 2000s? Like you could get 2008 on your face, right, and your like the center would be the sunglasses, those ones. Sitting around with a TENS unit on your back, trying to get it to relax a bit. Wait, what is that? Alright, I think we're almost there. Like, it's supposed to be flaky and not super... Flaky, not cakey, but, it's falling apart. That's not good. There we go. Okay. Cool. That's not what I want. Oh no! Well, I gotta wash my hands here. Let me... Hold on. Chat, you're moving. Hold on. Right. God! It's alright. Don't worry. Wait, what's such a drag? What happened? I know the thing I need to change. A transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulator. It makes your muscles twitch and generates heat. Oh, I think, are those like the little pads that you put on your back? Or like your just muscles in general? Where is Spotify? Spotify, come here. Sexy boy Shawn Michaels, WWE Jimmy Hart. Is that what I'm looking for? The drag is you have to interrupt your baking because of your... Oh, it happens. I won't be able to... Okay, cool. I got it. I won't be able to... I probably won't catch all of them just because I might not see it, but you caught me in a good place, so now we can wash our hands. Also, now we got time. We'll roll the dough ball and then we'll go on break. Where did my towel go? There it is. Cletus, how's life going so far? How has 2025 treated you in Gojima? You know, we're here. No, honestly, life immediate, pretty good. Pretty good. I have been sick for the majority of it, in one way or the other, which kind of sucks, and has sucked. But just in general, as far as like day-to-day goes, I can't complain. We're here, we're queer, get used to it! Yeah. What Peacemaker said, I think. I don't know why I went full sass with that, but it sure happened. How's your 2025 going, Swart? I'm Germany now. Kind of hard to follow the streams and shit, but always look forward when I have the time. Svart, I'm so glad that you were able to tune in when you can. And, thank you for still, like, I don't know. One, like, just wanting to be here, but two, like, making the effort too. Even though you're in a different place now, like, that means so much. So, thank you for being here. I'm glad you're still here. It's supposed to be a bit sassy, that's fair. That is a good goddamn point, Peace. Past couple of months have been one of the toughest in your life. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like you've made a lot of changes, so, I mean, that's not surprising, but it still sucks, you know? Prayers and good vibes to everyone to have a better year going forward. I can second that, Peace. I can second that. Everybody be nice, make art. Drink water. Gotta stay hydrated. That's important. Makes your brain go. Where the fuck is my rolling pin? Rolling pin. Rolling pin. It's right here. In front of my face. Happens. Okay, Kaz! I need to show you something on Discord. Check your DMs when you get the chance. I can check on break, Kaz. Which is like in a couple minutes. But I can't check right this moment because cords and shit. Ah! Oh! Whew. Ooh, okay. Probably wasn't seen on camera, but I got the paper on fire a little bit. Oops. I'm gonna fold that over. You're a huge wrestling fan. Ah, it's a pic from an all-day death metal concert. Nice. Okay. Definitely excited to check that out. I know they should be like super thin because they don't really like puff up a ton. But they do have baking powder in them. I don't want to go any thinner than that. Probably reuse that. Handy dandy baking pans. Pandy. I tried. It didn't work, but I tried. Who'd you see? Yeah, a bunch of local bands plus one from England and one from Italy. Whoa. Do these bands have tangible names? And Kay doesn't know. I do know. I can see chat. Peace. I know. I just can't hear. Mm-hmm. Can't be sneaky in broad daylight. Platus! Let's talk business. When are you starting your grunge band where you sing and play bass? When I get backing tracks to do said things, and also when I find other friends who like grunge music, because yes. We have ads in about a minute and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and get this finished up on break, and then we'll make some biscuits. See you in a moment, once I figure out how to switch over. Welcome back, friends. My hair is not playing nice right now. I have a... I have a scrunchie stuck in my hair. I don't like it. I hope everyone had a fantastic break away from the ads. Far, far away from the ads, hopefully. Got a little stretching, maybe. Maybe a little water. So what did I think? Kaz! Oh, shit. Wait, I brought up Discord on my phone, but I didn't look. Hold on. Which channel did you post in general? Oh, if you want to share these, would you mind posting these to like music or something if you want to share these instead of a DM, Kaz? Your pictures look awesome though. That's pretty great. Nice. Everything's in red. Everything's just blood red. That's a good metal concert. When everything is... I just see him. Discord flags the blood even though it's fake. Interesting. Doesn't it just put a sensor over it? I think it just blurs it. Or does it say absolutely not? There we go. Okay, so back to making biscuits. I got the rest of the sausage all crumbled up and everything. It says I'm only supposed to put a half a cup of sausage in the gravy, but like, I don't know. I would eat like a couple sausage patties like with biscuits and gravy if the sausage wasn't in the gravy. So I'm like, I'm gonna add a little more than that because yeah. I couldn't find. I usually use like a mason jar lid to like make biscuits, but I can't find one. I guess I could take one off of the jars in the cabinet if Goji's okay with that. But I also found, up for options, we have a square type thing here. If we really want to be really extra, though, I also have a heart. These would be huge biscuits, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I could get a circle one, too. Ah, gotcha, Kaz. Alright, let's put this over here. I think, I don't know. Maybe we should do some of each. Maybe we should just do, like, different shapes. We can. I mean, we do have free will. I think I'm gonna do that. The square. The square A. This is very, like, spongy. I'm curious to know how the different shapes turn out. Like, if they'll turn out different flakiness. Oh, wait. No, that wouldn't work. Never mind. Oh no! Oh, I've made a bad decision. Fuck. Oh shit, okay. We got it. Don't worry. It's alright. Let's do another. I brewed a cup of coffee. Very nice, Vengeance. Congratulations on your cup of coffee. I brewed coffee, but I haven't poured it yet. We're gonna do it after we get the biscuits in the fridge. Little yum yum for your tum tum. Do you take anything in your coffee? Or, just, black coffee? Just straight black coffee? Every once in a while I can do straight black coffee, but most of the time I gotta have something in it. I think it's more of a buffer zone for like when it hits my stomach. Because like I don't mind the taste of black coffee. But if there's nothing between it and my stomach lining, it's not a good time. I mean, coffee. I knew what you meant. Let's do a couple heart ones. They're gonna be ridiculously huge biscuits, but that's okay. It fits the name. Goji and I had some coffee this morning with, not like together, but like part of breakfast this morning was grapefruit. And we discovered that if you eat grapefruit and then drink coffee, the coffee tastes like absolutely nothing for some reason. Like the awareness that you're drinking something, as Goji said, is there. But what it is just nothing. Right? Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna like form a little mutant biscuit with the last little bit here. Maybe I can form it. Okay, we got 2 squares, 2 hearts, and 3 circle biscuits. One's a little patchwork, but it's okay. Alright, cool. And they say they need to cool for 30 minutes. In that time, we can make the jam, and then maybe start on the gravy as well. Ah, stay open. There we go. It doesn't make sense. Like, the only thing that I can think of is like the acid from the grapefruit is just like it overpowers the acid in the coffee. So when you taste the coffee, it's just like there's nothing there because your brain's already used to acid from the citrus. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, this didn't actually get anything on it. So that's good. We're going to keep that out for the gravy. Got a lemon. The store finally had your favorite brand of coffee back in the K-cups. Don't take my cups. Okay, there's a few you can have, but what's your favorite? What favorite flavor? Ah. Okay, so got our strawberries. We put them in a pan with some. I wonder if I can turn it down so you can see this better. Whoa. So we put our strawberries in the pot in here before we went on break, like a half hour before we went on break. And it was just sugar and strawberries, but now that they've been sitting in there, like there's so much more liquid in the bottom because the sugar like drew out the juice from the strawberries. So now that we did that and there's liquid in there, we could put them on simmer for a couple minutes. Start making it jammy. Oh no! Hi. Black and Bold Smooth Operator. It's a dark roast blend. Nice. Like me some dark roasts. Oh no, I used the almond in the coffee! Oh well. Can't win them all. I saw someone at work the other day using a like a stainless steel K-cup, like a reusable one. Thought it was kind of cool. I kind of want to get one because we have like a communal Keurig machine at work in the break room, and honestly, like people are pretty good about taking care of stuff, but I just see how many K-cups are used, like the plastic ones for like the whole store basically, that uses them, and I don't know. I kind of want to get a reusable one. And there's some there, but they're not always, like, there's not guaranteed to be stuff there, so I kind of bring my own sometimes. I don't think we had... Oh, we did. Sugar spoon. Is this working? Don't do this at home. Or I guess do if you know what you're doing, but... I honestly can't tell if this burner's working. I shouldn't be able to do this after it's been on, like, medium for 5 minutes, right? Alright, cool. I'll use this one instead. Actually, that has flour on it. Let's go for the rear. Ah, Fall to Pieces, such a good song. Although right now I'm finishing up your box of Black Rifle coffee. What exactly is Black Rifle coffee? That sounds like super dark cowboy level coffee. Nestor Neslig. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. What are we up to? We're up to shenanigans and no good today. What are you up to? Actually, we're making biscuits and gravy. Every month, I put up a poll in Discord, in our Discord channel, excuse me, and yeah, the community votes on what they want for the baking stream that we do every month on the last Saturday of every month, and this month was biscuits and gravy. Right now, what we're doing is we're kind of waiting for a few things. One, our biscuits need to be chilled, so that's like 20 minutes out, I think. And then this is what we're working on right now, which is some jam. Stovetop jam. which right now we're in the strawberries and sugar, trying to get all that liquid to kind of be more liquid. But I think I just discovered that one of my burners doesn't work anymore, so that's sad. But either way, happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Just checking out. You behaving and stuff? Never. Never. They're a coffee company that supports military and army troops. The blend you get is from them is called Beyond Black. I see. That's so like super dark roast, like I was thinking. Goji. There's more coffee out here, by the way, if you want some. Goji. What was this? Oh, right, we're gonna use this for this. Let's see. Sausage country gravy. We got the sausage all ready. Brown sausage caramel, put in bowl, set aside. Oh, we can get that started too. The and stuff, though, I can guarantee you, I am getting up to and stuff. That's a given on any streaming day. Little breakfast sausage action going on there. Alright. Put in bowl, set aside. Melt butter in sausage pan. How much butter did we need? 2 tablespoons. So to make biscuits and gravy, you need exactly 1 bar of butter, apparently. So ready for this. Soon. Soon. We can preheat the oven, though. Preheat the oven to 425. Sorry. Oh, that's my favorite Soundgarden song, too. One of them. One of them. It's so hard to pick a favorite. Okay, that actually feels like it's on. Okay, so for the jam, we're letting our butter heat up in the pan where the sausage was. For the jam, though, we've let it simmer on medium 3 to 4 minutes until juice begins to... Oh, wait, it hasn't boiled yet. We need to turn this up. Turn that shit up. I almost did blueberry jam, but blueberries were twice as expensive as strawberries, so we went with strawberries. I don't know. Scrolling around, ended up here. Started to insult your fellow watchers and streamer. As always, soon to be banned. Wait. Hold on. What? What you talking about? Some kind of warning? I speak my mind. Alright. Behave. For me, if you pour your coffee in a glass mug and I can see through, it's not coffee anymore. You like mine stat. Oh, you like stand a spoon up in me. Coffee. We can just, yeah. That's how my mom likes her coffee. Very, very strong. Nothing bad. Nothing wrong with that, but... That's okay. Okay, so, gravy, we need 2.5 cups of milk. This is a 2-cup measure, but I'll just add a little more. Okay, things are starting to happen with the jam. We almost have a boil going. Juice begins to boil. Reduce heat to low medium until jammy. Don't burn. Okay. Can do. mean? Those jugs! We must be in the US. These? Yeah, it's almond milk too. What can I say? Doesn't milk come in bags in other countries? I think so. I think we had this discussion with Avery at one point. Milk comes in bags in like certain regions of Canada, but not all of them. But I don't know about any place else. Bags. Like, yeah. What else do they come in? Oh, wait, cartons? They also come in cartons? I do like how almond milk and stuff like this, the actual jug themselves is white so you can't see. Because, like, milk cartons are kind of like milky, but they're see-through for the most part. But any, like, nut milk or anything, the outside is always white so you can't see what the color is. To give the illusion of milk. We got it in paper. How exactly does that work? Other than, I mean, cartons are paper, but, you know. I like them thick jugs. Vengeance. Milk bags are just a Canadian thing. Maybe. Can't spell that carton thingy. That's okay. That's alright. Alright, we got a boil going on. We do. Very nice. Alright. Butter in sausage pan at medium. Add cornstarch and whisk until no more dry starch, only paste. How much cornstarch do we need? 2 tablespoons. Where the hell is the cornstarch? Oh, shit. Oh, it's all the way back there. There we go. Oh, wait. One more. 2 tablespoons, not 1. I know, I'm a goofball. This is true, Vengeance. This is true. You got this. Do I? Pink labels on the fan thing is cute. Almost like in a diner. Wait, what? Pink labels on the fan thing? Oh, these guys! It's just easier to keep the recipes up. Because, like, I'm using my phone for chat. And I do have recipe cards, but they always get messy on the counter, so... Works good for streams. You see, when I think cake, I think fat, juicy ass. I don't think of a band. It happens to the best of us, Vengeance. It really, you know, you're not alone. In this struggle, just know. Alright, so we made a roux. Whisk until no more dry storage. Slowly whisk in milk. Okay. Can do, because it's super fucking full. This isn't a whisk, but it'll have to do for now, because our whisk is on vacation. That's not true, it's over here. I lied to you. Sorry. I like that you use the pH fat. Fat, juicy ass. Vacation. Alright, whisk and milk, simmer until it thickens a little, and then add spices, stir in sausage. There's no flour in this? I thought country gravy usually had flour in it. Don Flamenco? Huh? Helmet's a great band. Yeah. I do like Helmet. Oh shit! Hold on. Let's let that do its thing for a moment. See if I can, connect these guys. I had to reconnect the internet because I moved my computer to the other edge of my desk. And it closed a bunch of things. Oh, we need to put the biscuits in. Is it gonna? That's weird. Stream avatars won't open. Guess I'll have to look at that later. Don Flamenco just... I don't know what you're talking about, Nestor. Many apologies, but I don't know. Let's keep that up for now. Ooh. Someone is speaking to my heart because I love that old school 80s heavy alt rock sound. I think that's my playlist, Vengeance. That's the backing playlist I have in between requests. Taking me back here, holy heck. Goji! What is it? What are we missing? Alright, I'm just making 2.5 because that was like 2 3/4. Or no, 2 1/4. There we go. Over here. Very nice, very nice. Cool, cool, cool. That's, ooh! That strawberry jam smells amazing right now. It's just strawberries and sugar, but that's all it needs, really. It's not true. It needs lemon, too. Let's see. Take me back here, holy heck. Retro fighting game from SNES days? Or NES. NES, damn! See, nope. Not at all. Oh, right, biscuits. Alright, here are biscuits of many... Here are biscuits of many shapes and sizes. We shall be experimenting to see which shape turns out the best. Does anyone have any guesses? Alright, biscuits are in the oven. We got, okay, it's 340, bake 12 to 15 minutes. You got it. Circle? Traditional, but I'll allow it. Peacemaker. I'm sold. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Aw, thanks. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I don't have any room in my cabinet for that. This is where all of the recipes go that I do on stream end up. They're all the old, like the things that I hang on the... Ooh, they're not called grease traps. What is that? The hood of the oven? I still haven't recorded them, but they will eventually get posted to Discord, I promise. Alright, so that's not too jammy yet, I don't think. That is simmering. Strawberries. I'm gonna cut the lemon, get lemon juice going. Take care, send food, get some sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks again for the follow, too. That was used for meat. So we shall be using this one. Always make sure that your lemons are dead before juicing them. Live lemon juice. Illegal in like 7 countries. The more you know. I need something. This. Potch! Welcome in. How's it going? Thanks for doing that shout out. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. Shakespeare? Cooking stream for the win. You got it. We just put the biscuits in the oven. We are making country gravy right now. Okay, the lemons aren't for the country gravy. That's for the jam. But, and we're also making jam. Oh no. That was gross. Lemon descended into the dirty dishes. Do like literature too. I ain't no dummy. I never said you were a dummy, Peacemaker. It's just not every Saturday that you hear someone just pull out some Shakespeare, you know? I had to make sure my eyes weren't deceiving me. Whoa. Alright, let's give this a stir. Not quite thickened yet. Needs a little more. Got our lemon juice here for our strawberries. I think we had this at the M though. Reduce heat to low medium and until jammy. Okay. We're not jammy yet. It's hot in there. Alright, this getting thick as well, so we just need to chill for a moment, which is good. I'm okay with this. I can catch up on chat now. Thank you for that. Oh, I didn't read it. Well, dear, it seems this young whippersnapper Potchfad enjoys drawing and has quite the sense of humor. They seem to like ducks and squirrels. Very good choices. Though I'm not sure why they'd pit them against each other. Why the fuck would you do that? Maybe it's one of those newfangled games the kids are playing these days. Anyway, come have a seat and enjoy some virtual cookies. They watch them create art. Very true. Very true. If there's anyone not following Potch, you should do that. They're good people. Classic rock is how I started with music. Ozzy Osbourne, Metallica, Kiss, Rolling Stones, Doobie Brothers, and Meatloaf. I love how all of those are in the umbrella term of classic rock, because Doobie Brothers and Ozzy, some different sounds there. I haven't listened to Kiss in forever. I'm kind of sad. Like, I've always been a little bit of a Paul Stanley fan, more of a Gene Simmons fan, but it's still sad to me that Gene Simmons is such an asshole. I do like Kiss, though. Thanks, Peacemaker. It's a long-standing feud. The Great Squirrel Duck Way of 1839. This raises so many more questions than answers, Potch. Oh, the Squirrel Duck War of 1839. What did they do? Is this... Oh my god! Calm down, Gravy. Dude almost blew over. Alright. Alright, we're gonna keep that off the heat for a minute so the burner can cool down. But that got a little toasty. Let's check on our jam. Alright. Okay. I'm getting a little jammier. Not quite jammy enough, but we're getting jammier. Remember, Ozzy's lost to birds? What? Gene is a douchebag, but he does have the coolest stage gimmick in your opinion. Which one? He's got a lot of stage gimmicks. Facts. K doesn't get to hear Epic Star Ocean music. It's okay. I probably will eventually. Don't fuck with nature. That's fair. Lost to birds? What happened? I know they have the spider thing that happens annually, and honestly, I don't care to ever see that. The pictures are enough. We have... I don't want to talk too loud because they might get mad at me, but we got some pretty freaky looking spiders outside too. Emu War? Wait, I thought we were talking about birds. The demon oh, just like the whole thing. I did like seeing, I had to do a project in middle school, and I had to find like a whole bunch of footage of rock bands from like the 80s and 90s for this project that I was doing. And I did remember it was really cool to watch like the footage, like the OG footage from Gene Simmons's first like blood spitting performance, and it was like yogurt and red food coloring or something, so it like came out really slow and was all gross. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. They do have some cool gimmicks. But yeah, personality wise, it's a shame. Yosh! Hello. How's it going? Welcome in. Mixing bass with something called AI, whatever that is. Oh, I like that I have Frosty set to grandma mode because she's so naive. In the great emu or emu, I always forget. Emu War of 1932, the Australian military went to war against a species of flightless bird and lost. That's right, emus are birds. I was thinking they were like llamas for some reason. Doing all right? Whoa, I'm doing all right. I am doing all right. I just messed up chat, but there we go. We're making some biscuits and gravy. The gravy almost overflowed on us, so that's fun. But other than that, we're doing pretty good. We have the Kiss Dynasty record, and Gene used to scare the shit out of me as a kid because I didn't understand the face paint. Is Dynasty the 4 pictures, the kind of Let It Be type deal? Because when you said Dynasty, the first thing I pictured was the one where they're all jumping off the... But that's Destroyer, isn't it? Okay, it is that one. It's like right before their solo albums, because they did the individual pictures too. But for solo stuff. His tongue did it for you? Goji? Oh, it freaked you out. That makes more sense. It's okay, Goji. No shame here. We listen, we do not judge. That's good information to know, though. Like... This is information that I expect at like 5 years into a relationship. Your stance on Gene Simmons. Tongue specifically. Very important. Love you. No, not the banana! Better watch it. Better not. It seems to be like a first date question. Really? Yeah? Crosspad, I might have I might have been reading the wrong manual then. My bad. That's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not bad. Finding out now, and I'm still not mad. I might have reacted too hard though. Like I might have overreacted if it was a first date question. Saying. Bananas are radioactive to a degree. Is it? There's a manual? Oh, maybe the problem was that I was reading a manual. Whoops. Alright, I think we're getting a little thicker. Might be what I need. A lot of things would be a lot easier if they had manuals. Computers. Okay, my gravy's not super thick. Don't. But I don't know if I can, like, add... Because I can't add more cornstarch at this point, because I've already made the roux and done that. But... I don't know, nut milk isn't very thick either, so I'm wondering if it was just going to be runny. I could make another, like, slurry of cornstarch and add that to it to make it thicker, I think. But, I don't know, that might fuck it up. Get the sausage out. It's natural. Radioactivity is all around us since the Big Bang. Isn't that... So radioactivity is basically just, like, cells moving faster than they usually do, right? Like, at an atomic level, they're just kind of, like, a little bit more. And that's why radiation poisoning happens, because your cells are just, like, moving too fast and it deteriorates. Your first computer came with a manual that made the Bible look like light reading. Oh. Big thick boy. Just cook it down. Don't add anything. Oh. Okay. I'll leave it on medium-low then and not touch it. Thank you. You can increase the heat slightly to speed it up. I almost... It almost boiled over. Eric Carr, amazing drummer. Eric Carr wasn't the first drummer though, right? That was Peter Criss. Wasn't it? Or am I getting that backwards? I'm late, but I'm here! Fairy! Welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you, Crosspad. I would have added more and ended up with meatloaf, maybe. Who knows? I do have to add spices to it. I haven't added a single fucking... What do we got? We got salt, pepper, garlic powder. We can do this. Yeah, I think that's possible. I have garlic salt. I could just add garlic salt instead of salt and powder. We're fine. Happy Saturday, Fairy! Hope it's going well. Peace. That is a paragraph. Oh, biscuits. These don't look done. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, no, yeah, I guess they're done. I'm gonna pick them up with the other ones. Got some gluten-free biscuits. Ta-da. I should have put some, like, butter on them to kind of brown them up on top. They do feel done, though. They slide around. What's that?
The clip layer is frozen on your screen. I was trying to get you.
Oh, because it's not...
Yeah, it's
Oh, I see it.
I thought you would got
That's
the
weird.
clip layer links that I sent you.
I thought I did, too.
I haven't had a piece up at all for that.
That's weird. How do I... Do you know a fix for that, or is it just there?
Just need to refresh it.
Oh.
Just go to the browser source.
think that's in my audio widget. Clip blur, A.
You could just, it's right there. You could just look. It's right there.
Hey, thanks. Cool. I didn't even see that. I'm too far away. A butter wash is ideal. So could I like maybe put them back in there for like a minute with some butter on top to kind of get that little golden brown action going on, or would that just completely? It wouldn't burn them like super bad. Is Peter Criss the first drummer for Kiss? Okay. It's frozen on your screen. It needs to be. Oh, thank you. Bellanor, welcome in. How's it going? Happy Saturday. I'm making sure. Peacemaker, I can't keep up with the radioactive paragraphs, but I am skimming them, I promise. A butter wash is ideal. It looks so yummy. I'm excited. Fairy. Needs some browning. Okay. Other foods rich in potassium and therefore 40K includes potatoes, kidney beans, sunflower seeds, and nuts. Oh, so I'm screwed. I've been eating potatoes like a lot my entire life. And I used for the majority of my life, like past for how old I am right now. The majority of my life has been spent in Idaho. And they've got some nuclear stuff there. They got a few nuclear things there. They had a nuclear meltdown too at one point. As long as they don't burn, you're good. Okay. Either butter or egg wash. I don't have any egg right now. Gluten-free things don't brown easily. They really don't. But maybe just like a little crispiness. They're essentially harmless. Eating potatoes is a life well lived. It really is. It really is. I do like freaking people out by eating raw potatoes when they don't know you can eat raw potatoes. Okay, so I just went down a rabbit hole about the Great Emu War. Okay, it was sad. Pretty much lost because the government doesn't care about its farmers. Either way, the emus won. Wow. Vengeance. Fun music fact. The earliest forms of distortion on guitars could be traced back to the Dave Davies Guitars for the Kinks, where he actually slit the speaker cones of his amp with a razor blade to create that buzzing sound. Oh, that's kind of cool. Magic through sabotage. I like it. Alright, so let's add a little butter from our butter tray that we stole from the 90s. The farmers did better at it than the military did anyway. I do that and people call me a freak. Wait! Hold up, wait. Sorry. The attention span with so many conversations. What? You don't keep butter in the oh! No? Why would I keep butter in the fridge? You don't have to keep butter in the fridge. Are you living a strictly hard butter life, Bellanor? I mean, if it's really hot where you live, then that makes sense why you wouldn't do that, because it can go very quickly, but why keep butter in the cabinet? Eating raw potato. Oh! Yeah, it's weird, huh? I had a partner that like raw potatoes. I'm sorry, I grew up in rural Idaho. Like potatoes were snacks, kind of weird, but like they're good. Potato, a little bit of salt on there. But I had a partner, and the first time they saw me eat a raw potato, they're like, "What are you doing? You're gonna die!" And I'm like, "Why?" And they thought it was poisonous. They were convinced that eating raw potato was like eating arsenic or something, and that I was gonna die from like blood poisoning. They're potatoes. They're good. How do you think the hobbits did it? Come on. Oh my god. Kay is missing classical music. That's okay. I'm listening to Japanese city jazz right now, so we'll be okay. Don't you worry. We'll be okay. Emus were destroyed. Wait, emus destroyed. Hold on. Wait. Too many things. Alright, we got a little butter on top. I think I'm just gonna like crispify just for like a minute. Kay is missing classical music. It happens. emus were destroying their crops. They were too dumb to realize when they had been shot. Oh my god. And they wandered off. The government sent a few military people, and they only managed to kill about 300 of the 20,000 emu army that had presented itself. That's insane. I mean, plus 30C, which is about 85 degrees. I remember when we had a heat wave a couple years ago, and it was like 100 degrees temperature plus before the butter like started to mold. But like I've kept butter in the cabinet for as long as I can remember. When I can, because, like, space is an issue. I would eat raw salted potato slices when your mom was cutting them up to make scallop potatoes. They're good. They're tasty. Try, like, potato slices, but with Lowry's seasoned salt on them. So good. Or, Slappy Mama Cajun seasoning. So good. Australia also has a rabbit issue. I think a frog issue, too. Australia just has, like, wildlife everywhere. Creatures. They have a few issues with animals. Those other issues are mostly because the British brought the animals over. Rude. Their guns jammed, and an emu got his head stuck in the truck steering wheel and crashed the vehicles. This is the saddest and dumbest war. Oh, man. What an old clip, but thanks for the shout-out. Oh, heck yeah. Goji, thanks for doing that. Farmers are one of the few people in Australia that can own guns, and 303 ammo would have been better used by the farmers, and the government gave up their direct involvement. They still had the bounty program, which is much better at handling the emus. Is that like the wolf program that they had in the U.S., Western U.S., when that was a problem? That kind of was not a great program, though, if I remember right. I forget, did they have a Lewis gun or Maxim? If a Maxim jammed, I'd be shocked. I don't know what those words mean. We use wood heating, so it gets super hot at times, so butter has to be in the fridge, otherwise it's melted everywhere. Oh, okay, that makes sense, Bellinor. Australia proves that the Earth doesn't really like us. I think just wildlife in general. Humans might have a bit of an overwhelming presence on this planet. We're gonna add some pepper. Is it thickening? It is a little bit. Here, I'll show you. I think just using almond milk instead of like milk does not do good things. But yeah, it's kind of thickening. It's not like super thickening, but I think we're almost there. I'm gonna add the sausage to it and season it the rest of the way. Maxim is a heavy belt fed that just ran. I think the UK had a team of Vickers guns. And they turned through 5 million rounds or something. Jeebus! 5 million rounds or something, no jams. Looks super good. I'm excited for this. I know someone else in this house is incredibly excited for this too. I'm not sure how that would affect it. I usually cook it medium, so you could try turning it up, but watch it closely. Yeah, it's burbling. I'm like a hair below medium. I think I might just accept my fate as a non-cow milk drinker. And having the sausage in there is going to help too, just because it's chunks, you know? Making it gluten-free? Well, yeah. I want to eat it. The Lewis was pretty reliable too for its time, but I can see that thing jamming, especially in the outback. What would that have to do with it? Just like temperature-wise, like climate? The sausage, oh, definitely. Alright, we're gonna let that do its thing for a moment. Keep that. Let's take a look at our jam over here. Oh! Biscuits are done. I was like looking at the stove, I'm like, what's missing up here? Biscuits. Alright, one of them got a little burned, but we do have a little bit of golden brown on the top of them now. This one got a little toasty, but They look a little browner, a little nicer now. I'm glad the hearts turned out. Darn the ads. Oh shit, we got ads. Maybe cornstarch though? I don't know. I don't want it to be clumpy. Alright, we're gonna take a break, let those ads run. I'll be right back. See you guys in just a moment. Alright, friends. Welcome back. Hope you had a fantastic time escaping the ads in whichever way possible. You're right. Couches and notebooks? Why do we need ads for those? When we need them, we need them. We don't need someone to tell us we need them. But that's okay. What you gonna do? If you're to be careful with any nuts, it's Brazil nuts. I fucking love Brazil nuts. They're so good. Why? What happens if you eat too many Brazil nuts? Also, apparently there was a sad sunfish in a Japanese aquarium where what they did to cheer it up was tape a bunch of cardboard out. Did it really make it happier though? Being ogled by fake people? Like, that's just enough to make someone write a book. Like, that's madness right there. Okay, yeah, adding the sausage, and then I did what I did. This might have been a sin, but I don't know. I added just a little bit, like a sprinkling of gluten-free flour, just like a tiny bit, and it thickened up a little bit. The gravy did. So, I think this is better. Go trim that down. Our jam is starting to jamify. I can pick that one up because it would destroy it. Brazil nuts contain trace amount of potassium 40. Radium. Oh, radium? What? Brazil nuts are susceptible to contamination by aflatoxins produced by fungi. Once they fall to the ground, aflatoxins can cause liver damage, including possible cancer if consumed. Shit, I love Brazil nuts. That's sad. So I just gotta watch how much I eat, or should we not eat them at all? Alright. I put our biscuits in this little strawberry guy. Because they were cool enough, but... Gonna do this. I'm gonna do a little cleaning up while the jam finishes up. And then we're gonna put some of this stuff on a plate. Still getting a little jammy. It might just be that my burners don't get as hot as I think they do. And so I'm betting on the safe side with some of the temperatures. Because it's an old stove. What? You can still have them, just don't go nuts. Wait, you're about to find out if you're a haver or a crumbler? A haver or a crumbler? For biscuits? I mean, based on the names alone, I'm gonna say that I'm a haver because I do the Oreo cookie method. And then you kind of with the fork, because I don't know, it's a nicer presentation, I think. You split the biscuit in half. Yeah. Whether or not my biscuits will split in half nicely is an entire different story. But I think they will. I think they'll be fine. In the South, it's a controversial topic if you break your biscuit in half or crumble it in pieces before you pour gravy over it. Okay. All right. So it's kind of hot dish casserole feud. I see. You absolutely do not split it in half. You crumble it. Oh, shit. All right. Okay. I forgot I was holding the lemon juice, not my coffee. That was sour. That was real. Oh, that was real sour. My mouth is watering way too much right now. Yummy. But you know, you do you. I will. Thank you very. Okay, here's the thing. I might be a splitter because the majority of my childhood, my biscuits were Pillsbury biscuits. And you had to split the can and then they were all flaky and... Lemon juice without sugar is just... Yeah. This is just straight lemon... Oh, you can't see it. There's too less. There's too little. Yeah, it's going in the jam. which does have sugar in it. Oh shit, now we're getting jammy. Alright, time for some lemon juice. Hello! What's up, Fluffy? Alright, acid has been added. Well, that does its thing and returns to jammy. We're gonna put some biscuits on a plate. Should we do small plates or full-size plates? Because I got, like, plates this size, and that feels like it would be fine for, like, a biscuit and some gravy, right? Apparently these are called Nova Brown. It's quite the vibe? Okay. Alright. No, that is a positive emoji. Bellinor! You drink just lemon juice by itself? Do you peel lemons and eat them too? I need to know this. Now time for a spoonful of malic acid. Like warheads. Old warheads. I still find it funny that they changed the acid in warheads to make them more palatable. It is quite the classical music is... I mean, I can't hear it, but classical music with Biscuits and Gravy is a vibe. Goji! I have a question for you. Are you in chat by any chance? Still? Sometimes yes. Nice. I at minimum eat 2 biscuits split in half. Alright. Where... Okay, crosspad. I need to know, what is the benefit of crumbling the biscuit instead of... Maybe I should be open. Maybe I should try crumbling my biscuit today. Because I never have. Biscuits and Gravy is your favorite, so I'd eat everyone out of the house. Come home. Oh, wait. And home of their biscuits and gravy. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I love biscuits and gravy, too. And where are you from? I just woke up from a nap. It was one of those naps where you don't know where you are after waking up for a second. The music and cooking combo is giving Hannibal series. Alright, that's fine. No! Goji, thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I did. You don't have to worry about cutting it with a knife or your fork. It's already ready to be devoured. Alright. So it's like cutting the entire slice or the entire steak, the entire chicken into bite size before you eat it. Goji, what shape would you like? Would you like a round biscuit? We got a couple square ones in here, or we do have some heart-shaped ones as well. Whatever you prefer. I would like your... This one, then. Alright, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. You should... Me touching your biscuits? Goji, do you want to come out and get a biscuit and some gravy? Yes, exactly. Same principle. Okay, you want biscuits and gravy mush? I want nicer cut pieces. Okay, that's fair. I don't know if it's a lemon juice. It should be sour. Same as squeezed orange, no sugar. I like squeezed orange, but squeezed lemon. I personally am originally from California. My southern family members and your Depression-era family members split. I like when you touch my bit... Gojima! My goodness! Yes, thank you for doing that shout out as well, Goji. Get on stream! Goji, come get your biscuits. If you want. If you don't, I can plate something up for you, but... I don't know. Spend an awful lot of time over there. How do they know that we truly stream on each other's channels? Where is the coffee? Coffee. Oh, hi!
Hi.
Whoa!
What's up?
You live here?
No.
Oh,
Just
shit.
passing through. Don't mind me.
Okay, well, now I need to know
I'm here about the maintenance ticket you put in.
the maintenance ticket
Yeah.
about my biscuits.
Should call for a plumber.
Oh my god. Here with that pizza you ordered.
The sausage, right?
For the peach wrap, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing. So what are biscuits and gravy? I have no idea about it. Fluffy! It's biscuits and gravy. But, yeah. We made some biscuits. This type of biscuit right here. Some good old...
Still BRB screen, or is that paused?
Let's pause.
Okay.
No, I can see over here on OBS.
It's like, wait.
No.
Now the top?
Yeah, it's right there. It's wet. I've been using it a lot.
Wow. I mean, wet.
Whoa. And then we got some gravy. We got some sausage country gravy. It's called white gravy. This was less than white gravy because I used almond flour. But it's usually a thicker gravy. And yeah. But now I have to know, because Goji, you're from the South.
Okay.
Are you a splitter or a crumbler?
Neither. You just pour it over your biscuit and you cut it up and eat it.
You're a nothing?
I am nothing. That is
No,
correct.
you're not nothing, but you just put the biscuit on the plate?
I thought, yeah, you just put the biscuit on the plate, you pour the gravy over it, and then you cut it up and eat it. That's how I've always done it.
I like it. I like it. Just fuck having a side. Just eat the biscuit.
Yeah.
That's a good life. Yeah, I like that. Go ahead. Yeah, we got some biscuits here. Got some here. And the jam is thickening up. So it shall be ready in a little bit, I think. Oh, so he's a monster.
Truth.
Sure.
So what is this split method? What do we...
You're from the South, by which we
Which
mean
one
you're
was-
from Texas. Southern biscuits and sausage gravy. Yeah, all Southern restaurants I've been to also split. Okay. All right. It's liquid flour with solid flour, pretty much. I don't even know what gravy is. What is the definition of gravy? Because there's so many different kinds. Okay, so the split, like, the way... I'm going to eat the ugly one. Or the burnt one.
Okay.
The way... The split method is I, like, Oreo it.
Okay.
And kind of...
Are we going to make a sandwich on it?
No, you just open it up like this. Nice little flaky.
Ooh, it's steamy too.
Steamy. You can't really see the steam, but we can because it's in the light. Yeah, split method.
Okay.
But then Crosspad here is saying that this is a heathen method.
Okay.
And that I'm a non-believer because I don't crumble my biscuits and then put the gravy over it.
So, sounds like Crosspad and I have the same idea, but different method of delivery.
But this is closer to your idea.
No, because like when all is said and done, I'm eating smaller pieces of it.
Right,
Because
me too. Because you break it up with a fork.
How is that any different than crumbling it? It's still broken up then.
Because you crumble it before instead of with a fork. Yeah.
I do that with chip. We do that with chips, like our taco salads. We'll crumble up our chips and put them in there.
That's true. That's very true.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty good. I'm hungry.
I just like biscuits and gravy.
I'll try the split method.
That's the difference. Different Souths. Ah, I see. Well, in Georgia, we crumble. That's, you know?
So what if I split and then I crumbled one half?
Then you'd be indecisive. Then you'd be a centrist, and you need to pick a side.
Oh shit. Okay.
But I'm gonna crumble one too because I
Well,
want to
then
know.
I'm gonna split and then split.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna show you.
Okay. The Depression era family are from rural Colorado and really rural Missouri.
I broke the hearts. This is my split and split.
I made them super nice and cute. And you're just like, no! Broken hearts! Oh, this is from the sausage. We can use this.
Yes, please. Wait, are you not being indecisive here?
I told you I'm gonna do it too!
Oh. Oh,
You just broke hearts for nothing.
Oh.
Just out here breaking hearts on a whim. Because you feel like it.
Alright, well, we're gonna commit. Well, we gotta try this the Georgian way, was it?
The Georgian way? The Gregorian way?
Ooh,
That's not correct.
that is...
Okay, so by definition, Bellinor says gravy is meat and vegetable sauce. Alright, the closest thing we have to that is sauce made from meat, onions, and carrots with red pepper, and we eat that with pasta. That's brown gravy?
This is like the darkest country gravy I've ever seen.
Well, it's...
Not a criticism. I'm really excited for this.
It's almond country gravy.
Oh, that's right.
So, I hope that's okay.
Almond Brothers. They always have to have their hands in everything.
Almond Brothers?
I didn't say Almond Brothers, no.
Almond Brothers.
But we might as well say the Almond Brothers.
Alright. Okay. I'm so confused, but okay. Brown gravy, right? White gravy is roux base, and then there's mushroom gravy.
Means I'm bringing you down to my level.
That's okay. I like being on your level.
My babies.
What? What was that? That was D-Gen AF. On
Wait,
on
that
screen.
song's D-Gen? I didn't know that.
Oh, which song is that? I thought you were
The
just talking about.
Raconteurs.
I thought you were just talking about your pee on stream.
What?
I thought you said something.
It's a Raconteurs song.
What?
You
Which
know?
Raconteur song?
The level? My baby's on the level.
My baby! I thought you said your pee-pee's on the level. And I'm like, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
Talk about my mushroom.
I'm trying to take a bite of this. And I can't.
I mean, we are working on that. So I guess it's still a bold room. I don't know. I'll stop. I'll see myself out.
Uh-huh. Bone apple tea?
After I try a little bit. Thank you.
You're welcome. Eat your flour with flour.
My flour with meat flour?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that.
I can't really taste the almond milk, which is good because I don't like almond milk. I'm just trying to use it up in baking stuff.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm gonna go devour this.
You should.
Thank you.
Thanks for taste testing it.
Yeah.
I'll bring you some jam stuff in a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Okay with that.
Yeah.
See y'all in a couple hours?
Sounds good. Oh, couple out. Wait, you're streaming at 7, yeah? Goji's streaming at 7. He's.
Early. Should I start?
I mean, I probably will after this because, I mean, we have
I
made
will
the
start
biscuits
then.
and gravy. But either way, almond milk though. Almond milk though, really? You talk about naughty things, I post songs. Alright, that's fair. No cock like horse cock. Thank you. Peacemaker. Thank you. Bone apple teeth. Bone apple teeth. I want another bite. What's your rating out of 10? I mean, as far as biscuits and gravy go, and like, I'm also taking into consideration, yeah, I used almond milk because I don't use cow milk. For like health reasons. And then I did gluten-free biscuits because I have celiacs, so that's also a factor, so they're not like super flaky, buttery. But for gluten-free biscuits and country gravy made without milk, I'm gonna go with like an 8, like a 7 or an 8. Because, I don't know, I do just like biscuits and gravy too, so I might be biased, but... What's made of bread with sour cream? Didn't like it one bit. What kind of bread is that? Because that sounds familiar. Girlfriend biscuits. Yep. Girlfriend biscuits. Honestly, the square ones, though, I think had the most layers. Like, they turned out the fluffiest. The other ones were a little... Oops, sorry. The other ones were a little flat. My jam's having a little hard time thickening. I'm biased and very hungry. 8.5 out of 10. Nice. 8 out of 10, so it's either a 20 out of 10 or a 2 out of 10 for me, probably. That's okay. Different strokes. Some keto bread recipe. Ooh. Keto bread recipe. Oh, I see. The sour cream. Some keto stuff is really good. A lot of it's hit and miss, though. I don't know why, but square biscuits look so fancy to me. They kind of do. I think also they got the little ridge lines on the side. I wonder if the shadows can. The thing's underwater right now, but I think it's made the little cutter thing that I used is for shortbread cookies. The little jammy things where you put the jam in the top, and I think it's for that. So it is kind of fancy, I guess. Geometrically speaking, it doesn't make sense, but that's okay. Gotta hold that fork with your pinky up. I don't know why that was harder, but I didn't like it. Mm-hmm. A little crispy, but still somewhat fluffy. I think putting them in afterwards with a little bit of butter on top for a couple minutes. We were going to do 1 minute, but we forgot about them. Yeah. Yeah. Those are good. Da Vinci's no... I see, Peacemaker. I see... How many did you request? Wait, how many songs related to Schwangs did you put into the request? Peacemaker, hold on. But yeah, biscuit texture's good. The only thing that I can't get to kind of do its thing is the jam. It's a little. Let's see if I can hold it up to the camera. Are they salty, or could you eat them with something sweet like jam or a choco spread? I think we might try some jam on them. So this is the jam that I'm making. But it's not thickening very well. It's thickening a little bit. But for the most part, not so much. It is stovetop jam, so it won't thicken like as if it had pectin or something in it. I might try some on a biscuit though. Thick or not. It's still going to taste like strawberries, which I'm perfectly okay with. What are you using for jam? Which fruit? Strawberries. We did strawberry, sugar, and lemon. The recipe did say that like blackberries and blueberries will work better just because of like the sugar ratio. But I wanted strawberries, and also strawberries were cheapest. I assume you don't have pectin, do you? That'll thicken the jam. I don't have pectin. I was trying to do a recipe that did not have pectin in it because I don't plan on saving it. But I don't know. We might just try some on a biscuit by itself. Why not? Let's try the fancy square biscuit. Oh, that sound. Got some good flakes in there. Some good layers. Not bad. The butter with the cheese grater actually worked fairly well. We don't have a food processor, so... As far as like sweet versus savory, they don't have a ton of salt in them, so they're kind of very neutral. All right, we've got some runny jam. I gotta blow on it though because it's too... Okay, that sounds pretty awesome. Again, you could use either cornstarch or gelatin. That's... I'm okay with that. The ASMR when you split it made me hungry. I'm glad it came through. I wasn't sure it would. I kind of reminded myself of that Ratatouille scene where she breaks the bread. Mm. Hold on. All right. It's not the biscuit's fault. I refilled my sugar jar with salt. That was the nastiest thing. I think my brain's in shock for the amount of sodium I just put in my mouth. That, oh my god. Nope. Big no. Big no on that one. Holy shit. Plain biscuit for fucking palate cleansing purposes. God damn, that was ugh. No wonder it wasn't like mixing together and getting thick. It was fucking salty strawberries. That's why Goji thought it smelled like wax out here when he came out. Don't tell Goji, make him try it. He's watching. Mm-hmm. Bellinor, I absolutely think that is exactly what happened. What you didn't lick straight theater salt when you ran out of popcorn? No, I didn't. As a matter of fact, I sure didn't. Oh, God. That was awful. Mongoose, hi. Welcome in. How's it going? Happy Saturday. Did as kids for some reason? Oh, you mean like in the bottom of the container? Like eating the salt? I guess I did that. That is true. Mongoose, did you have a song thing that didn't do what it's supposed to? We're not laughing with you. We're not laughing at you. We're laughing with you. No, that's fair. You can laugh at me all you want. Shit. So this whole thing. Yep, that's salt. That's salt. In my sugar container. Oh, that was gross. I mean, I was laughing at you. It's deserved, TBH. Oh, I bet it would be great if it was sweet instead of salty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and remake it. I'm glad I bought strawberries instead of really expensive blueberries. My dad would put a good amount of extra salt in a napkin so he could salt lower layers as he went. That's smart, because it doesn't always get all the popcorn. Brother and I would like the salt pile afterwards. Just experiencing your... Thank you, Mongoose. Thank you. You don't, like, have jam stored? Oh, shit. Yeah, I do, actually. I wanted to make my own, though. Because why not? Biscuits and jam? Yes, please. Give salt, like, a whole new meaning. Oh, my God. The fact that I was prepared for sweet and got salty instead made it even worse. Dang, drank the lemon juice instead of coffee, now salt instead of sugar, right? It's a twofer. Alright, we got some blackberry jam. Pre-made. Refrigerated. Salt-free. It might not be salt-free. It might have salt in it too, but... Imagine if you were making a bigger quantity of... Oh, that would suck. The recipe that I was following was huge. It was like 5 pounds of strawberries. And so I did the math to like calculate it down. Oops, all salt. Mm-hmm. Peace, I would do that. They'd give you like actual steak too, right? They wouldn't just give you the bones. Please tell me. Agreed, but aw. Crossfed. I'm glad my agony is good entertainment for you. What are we making besides salt, Peter? Mongoose, we made today. We actually just finished up making what we made today, but we made... Let's see if I can show you a little bit of everything. We made some biscuits. gluten-free biscuits. A little butter on top. Whoa! Whoa! Pizza? Just rock? What is happening? Vicky! Welcome in! It's good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Let me set my food down for a moment. Mongoose. Perfect timing. We'll get to what we made. Thanks for doing that. Oh, wait. Frosty got the shout out. Very nice, very nice, very nice. What were you doing? Happy Saturday. All the things. The quality of the steak gets better and better as you get older in the house. I see. There's a steak tier. That makes sense. That makes sense. Welcome in. Thank you so much. If anyone here is not following Vicky, you should absolutely do so. This feels weird doing this not having like a keyboard in front of me to do stuff. Did it freeze again? Oh no, it froze again. That's all right. Need to get you set up with that new one soon. I thought we did, which is very strange. But yeah. Let's make sure that this gets unfrozed. The actual clip did show up though, right? We did get a clip for Vicky. Yeah, saltpeter is a common food preservative and additive fertilizer and oxidizer for fireworks and rockets. What? It is one of the principal ingredients in gunpowder. Potassium nitrate is used to treat asthma and topical formulations for sensitive teeth. It was once a popular medication for lowering blood pressure. God damn. We did not make saltpeter today, I can tell you that. Yeah, your family used to make jam in the 10th of liters, so yeah, we had a huge garden with lots of fruits for mom and dad. I want a garden. Don't want to imagine if that happened to like 50 liters of jam. Oh god, no. I'm so glad that I pared down the recipe. It's your dad's eldest biological child, so I got ribeyes and or porterhouses. Tasty. Of course. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Well, if there is anyone new here, hello. I am KR Creator. I run this little corner of the internet. Today we are baking. It is our once a month, last Saturday baking stream. Today we are making biscuits and gravy. Or I should say we made biscuits and gravy because we just finished up. But that's okay. Here's some of our biscuits. Ta-da, ta-da. Got a little heart-shaped one. They're pretty flaky. We did make them gluten-free because I gotta eat gluten-free. But yeah, they turned out really flaky good. We did some ASMR, broke one open earlier. We also made some gravy. I forget I can touch the bottom of the pan now that it's cold. This is country gravy, but it's a little dark. We used almond flour for it, which I wasn't super sold on, but that's okay. Looks good. Yeah. We got a plate here. We did, you just missed the greatest taste test for the jam that we made. I did try to make strawberry jam today, and it was just gonna be stovetop jam, so strawberries, sugar, and lemon juice, and thought it was going well. It wasn't really thickening super well, so I put some on a biscuit, and it turns out I accidentally filled my sugar jar with salt. So needless to say, we went with some pre-made pectin-filled jam, and it tastes much better. Much, much better. Okay, also drank lemon juice and ate salt. Thank you, Peacemaker. Bringing up the lemon juice. I'm just shocking my nervous system today for the fun of it. Because why not? Gotta make sure it's my coffee, too. You just missed an experience. It was an experience. Mongoose, this is true. I need to note that you gave the high rating to the biscuits and gravy while you were eating the crumble side. Just saying, it's true. That is very true. I haven't eaten the half side yet. Teeth experience is different, yeah? By the way, do you like plums and cinnamon, like together? Ooh, that was squeaky, sorry. These plates are very clean, apparently. You know, Crosspad, I gotta hand it to you. I think you might just have a convert on your hands, because that was, I mean, the squeak of the biscuit, I was trying to saw through it with the fork. The ratio of biscuit to gravy I had to figure out afterwards, whereas before it was just over the top, so you just kind of scoop. I'm sold. I'm sold. Thank you for opening up my heart to this experience. It truly has enriched me. Plums and I like plums a lot. Cinnamon I like. I used to be allergic to it. I don't know if I still am allergic to it, because like I can eat it fine, but if it touches my skin I get all red, so like I don't know what the fuck that is. Have you ever been experienced? Well, I have. I'm an unofficial Georgian. Congrats. Woo! I know nothing else about Georgia. Peaches? Peaches, right? That's a thing in Georgia. I feel weird saying that though, because like people say that about Idaho. They're like, Idaho potatoes, and as an Idahoan, I'm like, there's not really that many potatoes there, guys. I was gonna suggest try making plum jam with some cinnamon, but if you're allergic, then please don't. Plum jam though, I do like me some plums. So like plum jam. What season would that be? That would be like fall. We can maybe, plums would be in season. Might be worth it. Might just have to make some plum jam. Baking stream vote. What would we, oh, what if we did like Jamie Dodgers, like we were talking about with the cookie cutter, but we did plum jam instead of like berry jam. What if? Oh no, mute that. It's me. Let's see here. Alright, okay, alright. It's an option. That's an option. Let's go here. Anywho, sorry. Organizing windows, there we go. Moonflower! Welcome in as well. Thanks for the lurk. Also, and I need to say this to Vicky too, and I don't know where the card went, but thank you for the package. Thanks for all the cooking utensils that I'm excited to use. That skull thing looks cool. We gotta make something with it on stream though. Gotta make some sort of cake. Not sure what, but I'm scheming already, so thank you. Plums? Late summer, early fall. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Incredible music? I think you can, thank a lot of chat for the requests today. Here it depends on the kind of plum. Ooh. Knew you love that skull. I do. And the hearts, and I don't know what to do with the spoons, but I'm sure I can think of something. August or September. Okay, so fall. A little bit. No, Uriah Heep? What? Let me copy. There we go. Chocolates? Chocolate spoons? How do you eat a chocolate spoon other than just like... What if we could put something like in the spoon? I can make edible spoons. We could drink soup with them and then eat them. Our soup slowly turns to chocolate. Tomato chocolate. Might be a thing. Might be. With your mouth. Thank you, Crosspad. Thank you so much. Seriously know too much about fruits and veggies. Happens when you own a garden. I am... Stir your coffee with it. Could put some like butter rum in there as well. Let's get the chocolate butter rum type thing going on. Make a little mocha bomb almost. I'm excited. Whenever it happens in my life, when I have the space to grow more of a garden than what I have on the balcony. But I am also excited to get my balcony garden going for this year. Would that be like an IRL type stream that you guys would be interested in seeing? Like working out there and getting plants and pots and stuff? Make edible splices? Splur? Huh, Peacemaker? Alright, we got a couple minutes before the top of the hour. I'm gonna go ahead and put the gravy in a container just so it's not sitting in the pan. Goji, you're more than welcome to come out and get more if you would like. Hold on, sorry, I gotta go into a dimension. Got it. Found it. It's always the lids. These can find real easy. The lids, they go on adventures of their own. I'm sad we can't have a garden, but a rum is so good. It is, Moonflower. Because homegrown fruits and veggies are just amazing, and yes, I would personally be interested in that kind of stream. Okay. Cool. I'll post some more stuff on it, like, in Discord, just to see if we can get a feel on whether or not that is something potentially worth streaming. I think so anyway. Like, if I'm gonna be doing it anyway, like, gardening and stuff, I might as well, right? I will not be taking a vow of silence. I will not be making a monk garden, so... Are you here for more?
I am.
Ooh. There you go.
I'm gonna take your heart. Are you saving my heart?
Not now that the jam is salty. I was gonna do salty jam, like I was gonna do the jam on the heart, but it's not. So go ahead. Yeah.
Alright, we did the crumble first.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, welcome back to reality since I was over there. Yeah. You're gonna do the split this time?
Yeah.
Okay. I did like the crumble more. I think I was one over. Gotta run for the night. Great stream. Glad the biscuits and gravy turned out awesome. Everyone have a great night. Crosspad, we are not far behind you.
Later, Crosspad.
Thank you for hanging out. It was thanks for keeping the roast to, you know, a tolerable level. I appreciate that on a human level. Have a good night. See you soon. Operation Mind Crime Landscape. Leave. Objective, get Goji and K to move somewhere with super affordable land so they can have a farm.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Peacemaker, I like this objective.
Yes, please.
Best tip, don't go overboard with plants. Do as much as you can handle to take care of, definitely. I'm just trying to get like some vegetables and some strawberries going. Maybe some flowers so I can get pollinators to my balcony a little easier.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Snap back to reality. Whoops, there goes gravity. Let's see here. All right, we got ads in just a little bit. Just let the autocorrect name the operation. Yeah, sure, why not? Trust me, 25 cherry trees and 500 tomato plants is going overboard. Yeah, I would think so. I've been looking up like old like plots and plans for like victory gardens during World War II, and like seeing how much like each family needed to grow to like support themselves and like canned food, and thinking of how I could scale that, just because it's like a good starting point for like growing food for me and Goji, 2 people, you know, as opposed to like a family of 4. Don't forget the hemp. Always need rope. Wink, wink. Yeah. I like the way you think, Mongoose. I don't know if I can grow that on my balcony. But, I don't know. The research and the answers are out there. I just need to find them. 25 cherry trees would be so pretty, though. You could have a grove. And then all the tomatoes could grow in between. That's it. Grow cherries and tomatoes. And cherry tomatoes. But nothing else. No peppers. Just surviving on red food. Nothing more, nothing less. For 2 people, I guess like 10 tomato plants would be too much, TBH. Maybe like 5 to 7 though. I'm gonna start out with a 2 on my balcony. I want to do tomatoes. I want to do some potatoes, but I have to get the bags for it. I tried peppers, but I think here they just don't grow very well. In Idaho, you can grow peppers really easy, but mine didn't do so well. They like grew, but they were leggy and they didn't really produce. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what else I want to grow. I need to make a Discord channel, I think. I would say you could have as many fruit trees as you want, but the fruit and vegetable garden should be something manageable. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because you have to, you have to manage it, right? Don't do more than you can handle just in general. I like that. I like that. All right, friends. Peppers are messed up. It's not the soil anymore. It's the seed itself. Really? I'm curious to know more about that, Belinar. For anyone who is not in our Discord, we do these baking streams once a month. Every last Saturday, we do these streams. Discord votes. I put up a couple options for what we're going to bake, and then Discord votes, and we do whatever Discord wants us to do, which is a scary premise, but, you know, it's fine. Thank you so much for hanging out and making some biscuits and gravy today. We did the biscuits, we did the gravy, we didn't do the jam, but, you know, Nobody's perfect. I guess I need to relabel that jar. I'm not going to take it out. I'm not going to take the salt out of it. Like, it's already in there. I don't have a bag or anything for it, so it's going to be the salt jar now, I guess. But yeah, I will be back on. Let's see, it is Saturday, so I will be back on at 7 p.m. Pacific on Monday. Until then, we got Gojima Ghost's stream coming up at 7 p.m. tonight. I'm going to shout them out. The jam was a lie. The jam was a lie. Do you have a friend in mind to visit already? I do, but do you have a suggest, Goji? So we figured out it's the seed. Oh. Fam tried planting them for 2 to 3 years in a row and it failed terribly. Soil was the same as before. We did use soil additions usually, but it just didn't work. So the seeds are just, they're not that strong, like they're not that hardy. Peace out, mongoose. All right, Alyssa Muffins, they rated us in our IRL stream. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's head over there. In Idaho, that's right, that's right. Yeah, let's head over there. Thanks for the recommendation, Goji. No worries either way, that's okay. I was on the fence about who I wanted to raid anyway. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks for being here. I will see everyone in Goji's chat later. Please stick around for the raid if you can. Let's show some love to Alyssa Muffins. And I thought Goji was yelling, but it was just a song. Yeah, don't panic, drink water, be kind to each other, please and thank you, and use whatever raid emotes you have. Spread that out around. See you soon.